Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Leos, my lions. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and this is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 28th to March the 6th, 2022. Please know this is a general, as I tell you every week. Not every card or the energy they carry may resonate with each and every one of you, but some of it will, so run with it and throw the rest into the universe. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, clicking those likes, and subscribing and clicking the bell button. It truly is helping to support me and keep me out here doing what I do. But when you do click that bell and you do subscribe, you're going to get notified when I go live with other readers to give out free messages. So on that note, let's see what we have here for your all over energy. Leo, you've got a great card. Great way to start off your week. This is the World, and it talks about completion. Something ends and a new beginning. You've completed the full circle here. You're able now to go forward. It's all about completion of your work, and the rewards are due to you for your efforts. You know, it's like the world has wrapped you up in the karma of all the events that you've done in the past that are going to bring an ending to them and a new beginning and success coming into you. This is beautiful. So you're on a beautiful life journey here. Know that you can have freedom and celebrate this. You're going to have clarity now, and you're working towards things in your life, your relationships, your job, your home life, all of those things. You need to step up and enjoy these achievements and rewards and look forward to the next goal. It's time for new and exciting beginnings. Well, you know what? Your cycle's complete now. Take pride in what you've done and you've achieved. So this is great. The world is your oyster. Go forth. Okay, coming in with your first row, you've got the Knight of Swords, and this is fast-moving action. Could be your knight in shining armor charging in, but it also is charging in energy. The energy around you, things are going to be going swiftly and coming in quickly. Be careful. Don't set yourself up for a fall. Don't make any rash decisions or jump into that quicksand and then try to figure out how you're going to swim your way out of that muck and mire. Also, I want you to be very conscientious, careful, articulate, and think on your feet when it comes to signing any legal documentation whatsoever. This could have to do with a legal issue. It is the Swords. You could have someone in your end of the ring or someone who does send you some information that you need to act on ASAP. Coming in with him, you've got the beautiful Queen of Pentacles, and she's all about making things grow. She's got a green thumb, and I do believe that you're setting yourself up. Pace yourself carefully here, but I do believe you're setting yourself up for something new to begin. The world talked about that. Go forward. Don't be afraid to plant your seeds to go into something new. Be patient because like anything, Mother Earth, you know, we plant our seeds. We have to wait for all the elements to come in before we will see our harvest come in. Some of you could be giving birth also to a child. There could be the evidence of a new birth of a child coming into the family fold. But I do believe this has to do with setting your planting your seeds rather towards your business or your success in the material part of your life. You've got the Devil. The Devil's all about making decisions and choices that are about letting the chains go. What's holding you back from this success that you want? And usually it's habits that we've created in our life, and we repeat them. We get comfortable, whether they're good habits or bad habits. So I do believe some of you are going to be making a command decision to shift things as you go through this month, making this week and this month, making things better for yourself, letting go and shaking off the chains that have held you back. You've had that tug where you reach the end of your leash or your rope, whatever, and you can't seem to push forward, but I think you're going to break those things. I just saw, you throwing your arms up and the chains going. This could be letting go of toxic friendships, relationships, positions in your life like your job and your career that maybe have not been fulfilling and bringing you the success that you want, and the energy in general around you. Any repeating habits that are not healthy for you, I think you're making changes. It could be something as simple as your diet, your exercise regime, socializing, whatever the case is, you're going to let that go because you want to move forward in a happier direction. And I do believe that you'll be able to do that. Let go of any toxic energy, relationships, or situations around you as you plant your seeds to go forward into a new direction. Coming in with your next row, you've got that beautiful card of celebration. Four of Wands. What are you celebrating, my beautiful Leos? It could be the accomplishments that you're making, that you're going to see come to fruition. This is also maybe somebody's moving, selling a house, buying a new home. Maybe you're going to be celebrating a housewarming party. You could be getting an invitation to some event that could be anything. A wedding, the birth of a child, an engagement, anything wonderful. But I do believe you're going to have reason to celebrate some beautiful occasion, and you're definitely going to want to share this excitement with friends or family. You've got the Hierophant. This is your message and the blessing from the divine, stepping forward. You hold the key, actually, to your own destiny to be happy here, but the Hierophant steps up and says, hey, I've got your back. You've got this ability if you stay with the right crowd. Keep your soul pod close to you. Perhaps some of you are joining groups. Maybe they're going to be spiritualist groups, because he often refers to spirituality or the church, or those sources and powers that be that you may believe in. So I do believe that, you're moving forward. You could be celebrating with a group of people, in some, maybe a group or an organization that you are being sponsored into or you are in charge of. But know that this is a card of blessings and new beginnings. I love it. Now, the Chariot comes in and says, pat yourself on the back. Maybe this is why you're going to be celebrating. You've had the guidance here to go forward and the support of like-minded people who want to go forward with you, and you come out a champion. He goes into the Chariot with a mindset he's going to win. He knows there's risks. He knows there's consequences, but he's not afraid of it. And as long as you stand in the power of your positivity and your self-confidence, you too will come out ahead and win whatever it is you've been trying to achieve, the goal you've been going for, which is going to make you want to celebrate. I think you're going to be very grateful. I think you're going to be giving grace and gratitude for this beautiful new beginning and this beautiful accomplishment. Coming in next, you have the Five of Swords. So, this is a card that says, you might be being pulled into a situation that requires you going into battle mode. Weigh your options and what you can lose by doing this. Is it a no-win situation? Walk away from those types of battles or arguments or, opposing energy. I do think that if there is a legal situation and you did go in and you fought and defended yourself, you're going to win, but you still feel like you feel defeated. It's almost as though you're saying, why did it have to come to this? Why couldn't we have been amicable? Why couldn't we have compromised here? Often these things happen in relationships and friendships as well. But whatever this case is, if you have the chance to look at it, weigh your risks. Is it worth getting into this? The King of Cups comes in as a supportive energy, and this could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And this person is wise. This person could be a family member, an older member, someone of standing position in your community around you who you trust. And they come in with some wonderful consoling energy here. They want to be there in your end of the ring to support you and give you advice. Take it, because lucky are you to have this energy around you. So if someone steps forward and says, hey, I've been there, can I give you some guidance? Can I tell you how to deal with this? Do you want some advice? Take it. You have pushed very hard for something and you did it all on your own. And so I do believe that, this is the end of that burden. You carried a big burden about something here and it's gone now. You're able now, you pushed very, very hard, got through all the hard work and the time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears that you invested into a situation. So know now that you're going to be moving forward in a much easier, lighter part of your path and your journey as you traverse forward. I do believe that you learned from this. You may have been in a one-sided relationship. It's gone. You may have worked too hard. You may have taken on more workload than you should have at your place of employment, but it's over and done, and you've completed that. So things will get easier. I think you're learning from this. I think you're realizing that those situations have made you stronger, but also you've realized that you don't need to carry the burden anymore. You're not going to do that anymore. You're letting go of those burdens. And again, I want to go back to the Devil card. You're letting go of those chains that have been holding you back, that made you struggle, that made you fight to get ahead, to get through. Coming in next, you have the Magician, and I love the Magician. It's all about you on your journey, being in control of your emotions and realizing the universe is karmically sending you this message that you have all the resources to create your happiness as you go forward towards your goals and destiny to be. You may receive some help, unexpected help. It could be in the form of time, effort, support from other people, or even it could be some unexpected money. You know, the Magician comes in right after the Fool card, and you've taken the leap of faith to go for something that you want, and you believe in new beginnings. So work hard to achieve your goals, and I do think that you're going to see something wonderful coming in. Coming in with that is the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. Wow. So definitely you're going to see something coming in. Karmically being pulled forward in a progressive, positive direction. Wheel of Fortune says, get ready to enjoy some new, beautiful karma here. Now, the wheel can work two ways, right? It can be good luck or it can be bad luck. But in this case, I do believe the magic is going to begin for you. I think you may be partnering up with somebody here to create something together, whether it's in a romantic relationship or a business relationship. So it's beautiful. This is all about positive change and the wheel moving you forward in a new direction. So trust your fate. Realize that you were meant to go in this direction. But it is also about change. You're definitely going to be seeing change here, and it wasn't inevitable. And, you know, fate is on your side. You're blessed with luck by the magic of the universe now, the stars, the moon, and everything that you believe in here. So this is wonderful. It can also represent the end of a run of bad misfortune. So this is beautiful. But I think you may be coupling up with someone here on an emotional level that you're going to be able to share this good luck with. You could be creating something in partnership, as I said, in a relationship or in business. It's all good. That's for sure. So whoever you're with, wow. And this again is about choices. The choices that could be determined around another person when it comes to this that you're creating. Wow, look what you've got in your last row. This is amazing. My beautiful Leos, this is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a beautiful card that refers to seeing things come to fruition, abundance coming into you. It is all over happiness that you're going to be seeing. And, you know, it's like money flows, and thanks to love and family and support, it's a precious time in your life. So it is about family, getting that harmony restored back in your family fold, and it often means wealth in that part of your department or in the material part of your life. And it's about balance that's going to be surrounding you now, and you're going to be able to be grateful for your finances and the stability. I mean, there's opportunities to grow your assets and present themselves. This is a positive card, okay? And it is positive luck in relationships also. So it is great energy. You could be at a crossroads worrying about it. Maybe you're in the process of having to deal with money, or there are family issues that you're having to deal with, and you feel as though you're being pulled into a situation in the middle of one, not being able to make a decision here. But I think if you, even though this is the Knight of Swords coming in, and you could be dealing with, this particular sign, but I do believe that you're going to be having to make a decision soon. This is about fast moving energy. When we get this particular night, it's, information, activity comes in very quickly and we have to act on it, but you must be careful and think your plans over. This could be a legal situation that you're dealing with. It might have to do with representing a family situation here, or even money within your family, or your spouse or somebody here. So be careful. Read between the lines. You may need to get a mediator here to represent you, to lay the cards out on the table fair and square, so that you can realize, and I always see compromise with the Two of Swords, that you will be able to make a decision to move forward. So don't jump for the first offer. Don't be in a big hurry to sign off because you want something to end quickly. Read between the lines here. And it may have to do with a family situation here you're dealing with, maybe on a legal situation. However, this is always a card of good karma, good energy. It's always a happy card, usually in a relationship. But coming in with these two could tell me that, I think at the end of the day, it will work out for you. Now, your final card here from the Lenormand Oracle deck is the card of the Child. And the Child is about youthful energy. This is about early stages of development in a situation. And there could be something that is just starting to open up to you, that you're heading out in this new direction, out into your new world here. But it's also about wonderment and innocence and hope that children give us. That's how they look at their world, through the eyes of innocence. And you could be asked to maybe tap into your inner child and to be able to open up and look at your world different. It's time to take a new and useful approach towards something at this time. Now, for others, you could be dealing with a child. There could be a child coming into the fold. There could be anything to do with a child. It could be custody. It could be, anything that you're doing with a child. But definitely you're going to be looking at your world in a different way, in a more useful, abundant way. One without expectation. And again, it could be, as I said, early stages of development with something that you're working towards here. Well, my beautiful Leos, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Let's still continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. I send you many blessings and much love, and I'll see you soon.